Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do a speed test comparison between the Realme C53 versus the Infinix Hot 30, and the Infinix Hot 30 is powered by MediaTek Helio G88 SoC with 8GB of RAM, while the Realme C53 is powered by Unisoc T612 SoC with 6GB of RAM. So on the back we have a dual cameras on both phones. So on the Realme as well as on the Infinix, we have 50 megapixel main camera, we have f1.6 aperture versus f1.8 on the Realme. Also we have a depth sensors on both phones, and the back on both phones is made up of plastic. Again, we have a glossy finish on the Infinix, especially in this black color, while on the Realme we have a gold color. You cannot see any fingerprints on the back, although it is also a glossy back. And the frames on both phones is made up of plastic. We have fingerprint scanner inside the power button. So on the bottom we have our USB-C with headphone jack. We also have a stereo speakers on the Infinix Hot 30 versus a single speaker on the Realme C53, and both phones comes in the same price tag, and that is why I'm going to show you that how much a difference between the MediaTek Helio G88 you have inside the Infinix versus the Unisoc, which is a T612 SoC we have inside the Realme. So without any wasting time, now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time, and logos came up at the same time on both phones, and both phones is running on Android 13. We have XOS version 12.6 versus a Realme UI which has a T edition, latter version of the Realme UI. So I am expecting to see faster result. Yes, it is. Realme C53 is faster when it comes to booting up because we have a latter UI overall. Infinix also right behind there. We have 2 or 3 second difference between these devices. Guys, now let's talk about the displays between these two devices. And the Realme C53 has a 6.7 inch Full HD plus IPS LCD display with 90Hz refresh rate. Also we have a U-shaped notch on the top, while Infinix also has a 6.7 inch Full HD plus IPS LCD display with 90Hz refresh rate. Although we have a punch hole on the center, and the bottom unit is actually about the same on both phones. So guys, 7 is closed up in the background, no application is running in the background. Also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones. Opening up phone dialer slightly faster on the Infinix Hot 30. And now let's open settings, that is about the same. And now let's go to the display, and let me show the refresh rate option. So both phones has a 90Hz refresh rate. We also have an auto option. On the Infinix don't have a manual option, instead we have auto 90Hz which automatically switch. And now check out some more apps. Now let's open Amazon shopping with same Wi-Fi network, G88 versus a Unisoc T612, slightly faster on the Realme. I did not expect that. And scrolling fees, I would say more smoother on the Hot 30 because the Realme it is on 60Hz. I don't know why. So the auto option it is not really optimized, while Infinix it is all the time 90Hz. Now let's open that, and that is about the same as well. Now check out some games application, and now let's see that how is the Unisoc T612 SoC is gonna perform against the Helio G88. Opening up the Candy Crush saga. Candy Crush it is open up faster on the Realme C53. I did not expect that. Instagram, and that one faster on the Hot 30. Snapchat slightly faster on the Hot 30 once again. Spotify, and Spotify it is about the same. And now let's see Subway Surfer. MediaTek Helio G88 versus Unisoc T612. So Realme C53 is faster there, although we have different versions on both phones, but still Realme is faster. The Subway Surfer, again I did not expect that. I think Realme is performed really good because of the lighter version of the Realme UI. Now let's see Temple 2. Let's see in the Temple 2 which one will be faster. We have a downloading thing on the Realme C53 which you don't find on the Hot 30, and I see that on the Realme every single time when I open the app. So we have some bug, I would say, with the Realme. This time Infinix is taking the lead. And now let's opening up the PUBG Mobile. and this is a big game. Now let's see in that game which one will be faster. MediaTek Helio G88 versus a Unisoc, which is a T612 SoC. Hot 30 is taking the lead, which is expected, and Hot 30 is in both phones is open this game at the same time at the end. Also in that game we have a smooth graphics with ultra frame rate on both phones. So as far as the gaming performance are concerned, I would say that the gaming performance is slightly better on the Infinix Hot 30 because we have a slightly powerful SoC. And now let's open X, and that one faster actually on the Realme C53. And last I'm launching the cameras on both phones, default camera application. Let's see which one will open the camera faster. So Realme is open the camera faster. And looking at the front facing camera, the front facing camera it is much better on the Hot 30, although we have 8 megapixel selfie camera on both phones. Okay guys, now let's see internet browsing speed. So I am using Chrome on both phones. Also we have same Wi-Fi network, wikipedia.org. Slightly faster on the Realme C53. Realme C53, it is really surprised me in this speed test and scrolling wise, and that is smoother on the Hot 30 because Realme it is on 60 Hz. I don't know why. Now let's open this English. This time it is again at the same time, and now I would say both phones it is on 90 Hz. So we have some optimization issue with the Realme C53. Next on the list is Apple.com. Apple.com it is open up faster on the Realme C53, or it is about the same, slightly faster on the Realme C53, and scrolling fee is actually smoother on the Hot 30 as you can see. And now let's see RAM measurement on both phones. So we have 8 GB of RAM versus 6 GB on the Realme C53. Phone dialer still there, settings still there, Amazon shopping and that card refresh on the Realme, Candy Crush Saga still there, Instagram that is seems like refresh, Snapchat that is still there, Spotify and that is still there, Subway Surfer, Temper N2 still there. Let's say PUBG, and now let's open X, and last we're back to the internet browser as you can see. So excellent RAM measurement on the Hot 30, while on the Realme we have some refresh. And guys, what I have to say regarding the apps opening speed, as you can see that in both phones it's performed very similar, not only system based application as well as in some games, and sometimes Infinix Hot 30 is performed slightly faster only sometimes. So in terms of the RAM wise, again excellent RAM measurement on the Hot 30, while on the Realme C53 we have a lot of refresh, and both phones actually has a 5000 mAh battery size with 33W super fast charging. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Realme C53 versus the Infinix Hot 30, and do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and follow me on Instagram as well as on X, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.